my chin. I'm sorry, my ear itch. Oh, my ear itch. Listen, so today's show, we here. Hey, girl. Hey, Pink Dot. We are here to talk about Kaalan Walker. Okay, listen. I couldn't miss this one. Okay, I'm here. We've already made a video about this. I was about to say young man. I was about to say about this animal. We made a video about said animal a while ago, talking about all the things that he had done. Yesterday, he was found guilty on multiple charges, could be facing 100+ years in jail, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what it took to even get here. We're going to talk about Kehlani's statement to certain bloggers. I don't know exactly who she's talking about. I do know that some people made stories about it. We don't support him, so she wasn't talking to us. So, yeah. Before we begin and get on with the rest of today's show, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Goddamn, I hurt my ear. Follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe. And now I'm going to drop this intro so we can get on with the rest of the show. I don't know, y'all. I gotta reconnect, unconnect, do some shit. Anyway, y'all heard it? Did y'all hear it? Do y'all hear? If y'all can hear, we good for now, but something wrong on my end. Nonetheless, listen, I got two articles. We're gonna get into it. First, let's talk about the conviction, and then we'll get into Kehlani's statement. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. So look, it's this dude. He was an actor. Okay, he was an actor. Like a lot of, listen, there's just some men like this. Like a lot of men who are like this, who have this sort of trait. We know not all men, God, no, are anywhere like this. But you know, some men need to feel it's not about the actual intercourse. It's not about the women who want them. It's about forcing themselves on people, regardless if you want them or not. We watched last week. I don't know where y'all were, but I was home. Not my whatever. And we watched even like the baby, right? We watched the baby in a crowd. This is why when people say stupid shit like, you know, well, he got a million girls after him, why would he want to take it? Y'all sound stupid, okay? It's not about the actual it's about control, right? So we watched the baby last a week, 2 weeks, some shit like that. We watched him be in a crowd of women with 95% of the women in said crowd is throwing hard punanas at him. 95% of the women. The one girl in the crowd that's just like, you know, sign his autograph, but nigga, don't go too close. That's the chick he want to force himself on. Pay attention. Okay, so now we get to Kaalan Walker. All right, now listen. Like I said, we made a video about this person. We've made a video about this person previously, and I'm just happy this dirtbag is like out of here. Trying to still learn these this damn computer, y'all. Don't mind me. Also, I have a charger on the damn computer deck, and I don't know how to turn it on. It's on. It's plugged. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. Anyway, it's like you're supposed to be able to just put it on here, and it starts charging your phone. Anywho, so superfly actor Kaalan Walker found guilty of R. Listen, we already don't be in the chat writing it out. We already know what he wants to, what he's the charges, but you already know how YouTube give it up, and I don't want no smoke. Okay. Okay, so here we go. This little shit right here. Don't he look like a little shit? His hairline ain't even cut correctly. Okay. In Los Angeles, a Los Angeles jury found actor and rapper Kaalan Walker, 27, guilty of R-ing six victims and S-ing a seventh one. Okay, Walker, best known for his role in the film Superfly and King, starring Halle Berry, lowered his head and sobbed as his verdict was read on Monday. He was acquitted of 3 additional charges associated with 3 of the 10 victims in the case, including 2 charges of forcible R, according to the rap. 10 fucking charges, y'all. At what point? Danny, you gotta go, B. Okay? Who says, I saw somebody, they were talking about something. Oh, I think it was Tasha K's episode where she was interviewing that lawyer, right? What value does your coochie hold to you? What value does my coochie hold to me? Who told you that 100 years ain't worth one girl coochie, let alone the 10 of them that he allegedly did it to? The 10 of them that he's been charged with. Because if he's been charged with 10, it's a lot more than 10. Who told you that a woman is not worth, that a man taking it from a woman is not worth his life, his time, his life, because it's always going to take her life. She's always going to be effed up in the head. Listen, it is what it is. Most women who have it taken from them, she's always going to have problems. She's never going to not be R'd anymore. She's never going to feel safe in her own body, like it is actually of her property, herself, her body, because he took it. You're going to get out. I don't know. Ain't he still going to court? Hopefully he gets just as much time. Let's keep going. Okay. I didn't R anybody, Your Honor. I did not R anybody, Walker shouted while he was taken out of the courtroom, awaiting handcuffs, Rolling Stone reports. I don't believe you. You need more people. Can I be real? I don't believe you. You need more 10 women. 10 women, just that they charged them with. Could we just, for real? And I get it. In our society, and especially in our culture, fuck our culture. Because this is all society. This is all cultures, right? Fuck the women. It's fine. You'll get over it. You ain't safe in your house. You ain't safe out your house. You ain't safe nowhere. It's fine. Your coochie don't even belong to you. These motherfuckers going to try to put you in jail over in Florida. No, not in Florida, over in Texas. Because if you had a damn miscarriage, or even if you have an abortion, because they ain't going to help you take care of your kid. But then you better bring this kid into this world of fucking struggle, or else you're going to go again and have a fucking death sentence. They're going to try to force women to have babies based off the R. At what point does a woman's violation validated? At what point is violation to women, men, children? At what point is it? At what point does it have to have? Does it get to that we should be affected by it? It's all the way. You take my cooch. Let me tell you something. You take somebody's cooch. I think you should be castrated. Let me be chopped it the hell off. I think you should be castrated. I think your cum should be cut out, and I think you should be able to. I think you should be tossed in a cell forever. I think if they did that, I think if they did that, then a lot more young men would not be running around here arguing women thinking it's funny. There's a freaking creator. Y'all saw the shit. We all saw the shit. He made like a skit. He made a skit of pouring the drinks. Y'all saw, everybody saw it. How a lot of these niggas be. You know, they pouring the drinks, trying to get girls drunk so they can take advantage of you. So they can argue, okay? Because it's R. If she's drunk, it's an R, okay? So they can do this shit to you, right? And most people are laughing and geeking and acting like this shit is funny. Acting like the violation of women is cool. We need more. This is another reason, and y'all know I always push this, but we need more stronger male role models in your home. This shit is not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay to even act like this shit is okay. It's just not. Let's continue reading, child. Walker's attorney, Andrew Flyer, said he would file an appeal. Mr. Walker maintains his complete innocence to the charges and allegations. He wrote in an email to the entertainment news outlet. Okay. They saying it's going to be reversed, child. When Walker was sentenced on May 27th, Walker is sentenced. Okay, so they took him into custody. He's not sentenced yet. He could face a maximum penalty of 100 years to life in prison. I'm sick in my fucking stomach. A total of 30 women came forward alleging assault. Now, let me ask you now. Is the 30 women who he took it from, is that worth 100 years? Is that worth 5? Is that worth 5 years? The 30 women he that could never not be art again. See, that's the problem. That's probably why we should, again, start packing guns and start popping niggas and killing them. Because apparently, you know, even if you file a case with all the evidence in the world, people are gonna act like it's not a big deal. We don't want to mess up this young man's future. Prosecutors said the attacks took place between 2013 and 2018 with 3 underage victims. Model Jada Everson, 23, who lived in Vegas, testified that she was 16 when he contacted her on Instagram and guaranteed her a photo shoot. She said in 2014 they met up and he R'd her. Honestly, I was shocked when I heard the guilty verdict. There's so many R's who get to walk free. I was really afraid he would be one of them. But finally, there's justice. Finally, we're heard. This was 7 years ago to me. 7 years of seeing him on social media. Seeing his fame rise. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And you're going to pat this fucking savage on his back like he doing a good fucking job. She said, seeing him hurt more women, I just kind of gave up hope. So finally seeing this happen, it's tears of joy. Finally give up hope. Then you wonder why so many women hate men. Then you wonder why so many women hate men. Because of the minimal amount of ignorant niggas who do shit like this. This is all we see. And then you're going to tell us to get over it. Jesus Christ. He did the same thing to me that he did with the others. He mentioned Drake. He name dropped Drake. He filled me up with a bunch of hopes and dreams. What he said was dramatic. He said, I can make you famous overnight. You can have access to all the famous people I know. It was very dramatic. At that age, I was so naive. He getting these little girls. He's a pseudo celebrity, a B-list celebrity, contacting these women, telling them, oh, he can get them in here, he can get them in there, and little girls. I can get you, I can make you famous overnight. You can have access to all the famous people I know. It was very dramatic. At that age, I was naive. Of course she was naive. What are we to blame these children for being children? Are we to blame them because half of y'all ain't teach our children better? I was believing everything he said. I thought everything he said was legit. The entire time the assault occurred, every time I said stop or was crying, he would say, "You're so immature. I'm not going to help you anymore. I'm going to take it all away from you." He flipped the switch and became a complete predator. The district attorney said that Walker would entice the young girls and gain access to them by name dropping Jake and using his connection to Holly Berry. We feel that with this verdict, the jury gave these victims back their voice. This was very sophisticated, said Wallace to the outlets. Once they were there, it wasn't about doing a photo shoot. It was about assaulting them. Oh, let me get to some of these comments and then we're going to get into what Kehlani said, okay? Oh, hey, Nicole. Hey, Pink Dot. How are y'all doing? Hey, Mildred. Hey, Jamie. Morning, girl. Again, Danny wrote that. He did. He killed a lot of people. He killed 30 women emotionally. He killed 30 women emotionally. He has, and the 30 women that came forward. That's just 30. That's just the 30 women that came forward. Do we not deserve no justice? It's okay to traumatize Black women. This is this excuse. Because the next excuse we're going to hear is y'all going to be talking about Weinstein and all them niggas who died in jail and shit. And acting like, it should be okay because the only people who should be able to cry and complain about being violated are white women. Are the red pillars going to come to his defense? I don't. Jamie, I would hope not. But who the fuck knows with them? He said, how much time R. Kelly got? I don't know, child. A lot. Let me see. I'm about to tell you right now. They said 96 months. What's 96 months? But he's still going through more trials. R. Kelly sentenced for 10 years to life in prison. 10 years to life, and he's still going through more trials, more trials. So I'm not even going to engage. Let me tell you something. If I'm not on my channel, okay, I ain't been here a little bit, but on my channel, we don't really victim blame, especially with things like this. I can be hard on people. But like, no. Like 30 women aren't lying on this trash ass nobody. He's a nobody. He's nobody. Like, you giving him too much credit. Okay? He's a perverted nobody who tried to use the little bit of somebody that he became by working with Holly Berry and, just being Black in the industry to be a fucking predator. Like a lot of men do. And maybe these charges against these motherfuckers will keep the next nigga will make the next nigga think twice before he thinks, well, I can be a predator or I can be an artist or I could be a predator for Black women because no one cares about them anyway. Because even if I do it, even if I acknowledge it and they record it and put it on fucking TV, I'm still gonna have half of these Black women out here still caping for me, acting like I am the fucking victim. Nicole said this is something she has to deal with for the rest of her life. It will come up in all of her relationships. That's what I'm saying. Talking about, how did it affect? Like, bruh, this will come up for women who are one. We already know women. It is traumatizing. Okay, it's effed up. You'll never not be ard. You will never not feel violated. You will never be able to trust anybody to that extent anymore. That shit is just, it's a violation. I'm like the Princess P. I felt the damn hairpin under the mat. I like the Princess P, child. Jamie agrees. Interior agrees. Slay agrees. Okay, we agree. We know what it is already. Connie says she knew he did it. Baby, I knew he did it from, again, I didn't watch. I know he was on Tasha K. We're going to pull up Kehlani's, what Kehlani had to say. I know Tasha K interviewed him. And I believe just Jason Lee interviewed him. Now, I'm going to be honest. I ain't watch neither one of them fucking interviews because I know this nigga did it. I don't need to hear nothing that he say, right? But I did see a clip of said interview, of the interview with Tasha K, and I did see him, his narcissistic, no accountability. I'm the victim. They're trying to run on me. They're trying to fuck up my career. Who are you? This nigga act like he is Chadwick Bowen or some shit. He ain't here no more. But you understand what I'm saying? This little shit. He think he Ray J or somebody. I don't know who the fuck he think he is. Why, Ross, do 30 women have to lie on you? Who is you? Ain't nobody. Who is you? You ain't Denzel Washington out this bitch. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan out this hoe? You a nigga that I had to Google and think about. You was on where? I seen the movie like 3 times and I had to remember you was on. So why would these women have to lie for him? To fuck his life up. Who is he? He is nobody. To get clout over what? Because for some reason, y'all, who thinks for some reason getting R is clout? It's the bomb. It's the truth. Most women don't even want to talk about it, mention it, think about it ever again. 30 women, which means in my mind, it beat that 100 that he could possibly get. That's a year of bitch. I blocked her. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I told you, I'm not here to argue. I'm still trying to get back into the flow of being here. I'm not arguing for common sense shit. It's the same equivalent of why when I tell y'all I'm not arguing with manosphere niggas. I'm not arguing with red pillars. I'm not arguing common sense on my platform. We don't have to agree, but I'm gonna block you if you act like a rape victim deserved it or gotta lie, because you got issues that are way beyond me and I don't have time for it. Yes, he did. He tried to gaslight. Oh, he was on Wiley last year. Yes, he's the gaslighting ass nigga. I know a gaslighting ass. When I heard him, and I'm like, you know, the one gaslight, manipulate, want you to think you don't even know what the fuck you know when you know what you know. She said, tried to make him feel bad about believing the victims. Wiley stood his ground and wasn't having a good shit. Wiley don't give me the rolling with the pedophiles vibe. So good shit. Because they were children, dummy. Because they were children. Because there was 16 and 17 and 18. Y'all remember? I'm fucking big and 40. You remember what it was at 17? Can we be realistic to how stupid your asses was at 16, 17, 18? Y'all were dumb. The same, these little girls, they think, you know, he can help them meet people. They think he can help get them in the industry. They think he can help get them a Nickelodeon or whatever the fuck they want to get on. That's why. Child, I got rid of him. I just felt that shit right there. My daughter says that to me all the time. She's like, because I will feel anything. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, something's on my bed. Hey, Pamela, how are you, boo? All right, so let's go to Kehlani's statement. Yeah. Here we go. Wait a minute. Like, I don't care what nobody says. I'm gonna be honest. This is how I feel about that little shit ass boy. And you will be held, and every man, every person, every man should be held accountable for anything that is violating of a woman. Then you wonder why women don't like you. Our whole culture fucked up. Kehlani responds to Superfly actor Kaalan Walker R conviction. Mind you, she dated him. Figured out what he was doing. Found out. Did her own investigation. She helped the prosecution because shit. Just because he messed with you don't mean he a decent human being, bitch. Let's keep reading. Just keep reading. Kehlani had responded to Superfly actor. All he was ever in was really Superfly. I watched that shit like twice in my life, for real. Superfly. But 30 women need to lie on him though. Kehlani responded to Superfly actor Kaalan Walker being found guilty of R. The former actor and rapper was found guilty of R-ing 6 girls, with 3 of them being 16-year-old aspiring models. And we wonder why. Well, you wonder why they went. Come on now, let's not be ignorant of reality. He took advantage of little girls. My child about to be 13 in 2 days. This Negro took advantage of little freaking girls. I don't care what you say. Kehlani has been an outspoken champion for the victims in this case. The singer issued a statement in 2021 stating that she knew some of his victims personally. I'm standing with the victims of a serial artist who I know personally to be aggressive, dangerous, and twisted. Just the way he was speaking in those interviews, just the little clips that I saw, told me he's an aggressive, manipulating asshole. And everything they said about this Negro was true. My opinion or whatever. Allegedly and whatnot. He found guilty though, so what do you think? The singer took to Instagram to share her thoughts on the verdict. I did not forget who tore down victims of S assault when this came out, she said. I did not forget what bloggers and blogs and platforms felt like they had to play neutral and give an R a platform for the sake of clicks and views when this came out. I hope all of y'all beat your own effing ass and eat your own words. This man is going to jail for the rest of his life, guilty as hell. Listen, I wouldn't put that nigga on my platform. She talking about everybody who gave a platform. Listen. I'm more along the lines of like, who the hell was agreeing with him or believing him? Like, what? Wow. I also think that, in some platforms, I will say, if y'all say like Wiley was in his ass, I think like a lot of times you got to give people opportunity to talk, especially ignorant ass niggas like that, because people like that, they think they smart. They're really not, but they think they are. So if you give them an opportunity to talk, They'll tell you everything that they did, child. They'll admit to everything. They'll show you every characteristic, everything. Walker was in 2017 film Kings along with Halle Berry. The actor continues his hot streak with the 2018 film Superfly. The 27-year-old is also a rapper. I didn't know he was a rapper, child. Yeah, he tried to act like he knew Drake and shit. Repeated promises, introductions of celebrities like Drake. Victims claim that the actor promised filling them with hopes and dreams of becoming celebrities. His rising profile and verified status on social media platforms provided a veil of legitimacy that he manipulated and used to sexually assault his victims. Why? Because they're children. Because let me tell you, this is why older men go after little girls, because women their own age know that they're liars and know that they're stupid. And we're going to catch on to the dumb shit because we're mature. We have enough common sense, enough experience to know. That's why they go after little girls who don't know nothing about nothing. They don't know nothing about nothing, and they believe everything that you fucking tell them. Oh God. Wallace shared some statements from a victim during her closing testimony. He talked about Drake taking her to a Drake party, she said. What does he tell her? Well, you know what? If you want to do all of these things, if you want to be at parties with Drake, if you want to be a Victoria's Secret model, you know what you have to do. We have to film a sex tape. He's a 22-year-old man telling a 16-year-old girl we have to film a sex tape. Why? So that he could turn around and use that tape to try to bribe them, to try to make them do more things that they don't want to do. Come on now, these fucking children. In 2013, Walker contacted a girl online and offered her $5,000 for a music video appearance. When she showed up, he took it from her. The victim testified that she never expected to lose her virginity that way. Another woman was ordered in a parking lot outside of a Tigger show. She was unaware of the assailant's identity and told the examiner master DNA to Walker. This nigga was just out here raping, just running up on her. All right, I'm done. I'm done reading this. It's gonna upset me. So let's not. Hold on. Can we get some likes? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. And I will be back at 6 o'clock today for our 6 o'clock show. Okay, be there or be square. Okay. Who's this girl? Block. I'm not even going to click on your name. I'm just going to block you. If you came in here saying some wild shit, thank you. I need to do it. I just worked out. I've been trying to get myself back in order lately, y'all. I've really been trying really hard. I've been going through a lot, really been trying to get my health back in order. I just came from working out. I worked out at 8 this morning. Girls, I've been putting it in. We should probably do a video on all the shit I've been doing and all the things I've been trying to keep myself healthy and keep my body together. We'll do that another day, maybe tomorrow or something. All right. So I guess I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say about the story. So I will see y'all today at 6 o'clock for our evening episode of the Jovi B Show. Okay. And as always, I appreciate you. And I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it. All right. I'm trying to get back on my shit, girl. We will be back later on.